wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Pete Crow Armstrong, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball one. Fly ball down the line. Brennan pulls that one down, and there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And, Chris, that, of course, a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about pitchers, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
One down, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. Power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now, and even in the postseason. The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swings and chases a low one there.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering way off the plate. 1 out, base is empty. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Batting third baseman.
Here's Jose Ramirez. 2 for 10 in the series.
Runner.
Ellie on the move. Pitch misses. Safe at second, and that was not close. And that extends his lead for the most stolen bases in baseball. Ripped to third and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. Runner takes off for third. Pitch in for a strike. Safe. That's 2 stolen bases now for Ellie De La Show. And the league leader in stolen bases does it again. Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That one's back there. Reaching for it and brings it in. 1 hit, 1 left. And now the Astros go to work for the first time. And stepping in for the Astros, Santiago Espino. 3 out. Tristan Casas getting ready to hit.
Tristan Casas.
We talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. Whips it across. 1 out in the second. So digging in, James Wood. So the night before his start, he effectively goes over the lineup he anticipates he's going to face and plays the game. So he goes through an entire opposing lineup on MLB The Show, utilizing his own scouting report the team provided. Foul ball. For Giolito, it actually is an idea that kind of came together with his buddy Max Fried. They played together in high school in Los Angeles, and they're not sure who started it first, but in 2019, they each began to go over scouting reports using MLB The Show.
He doesn't flinch at all with the front shoulder, stays nice and closed, behind in the count, and hits this ball beautifully.
And now the veteran catcher, Cal Raleigh.
He's been tearing it up at the plate recently. Chance to extend that hitting streak to 10 games here.
Swing and a foul straight back. Giolito, a former All-Star. He features a four-seam fastball, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. Runner on the go. Pitching for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base.
You know what? I like the aggressiveness right there. It looks like it's going to be tough to score in this one. Really good pitching so far. So why not try to put some pressure on him and see if you can steal the bag, get in the scoring position. Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
One ball, two strikes.
In the dirt. Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. On the ground. Espinal. Got him.
Batting 8th, right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
And now the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
And that one is inside ball one.
I think it's very important to establish the inside part of the plate early. It sets the tone for the rest of the game.
2 outs. Pitch misses. 2 balls, no strikes. Just off the inside edge.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
At the belt and fires. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and
Batting
guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Here's the second baseman, Mason Wynn. 2 hits in the game last night. To the left side, but it is well foul. Strike 2, and there's a real chance they get out of this without allowing a run.
Ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Hard hit, base hit. And they'll score first. It's 1-0.
Well, a swing like that
Now
can
batting,
help you come
this
out of the
fielder,
struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
First and second, 2 outs. Pete Crow Armstrong will hit next. He's 0 for 1. And that's in for a strike. Sanchez, the lead runner at second. Win on at first with 2 down. The rope into right, and that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at third, so it'll be bases loaded and 2 gone. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz. Yeah, don't need much damage here, just a base hit. Likely will score 2. Rips one to right. grab, and that's the third out. So they get one, but end up leaving the bases loaded. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. The Sharks have the advantage, 1-0. Bottom half of inning number 2, and here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino.
Vinny Pasquantino.
The pitch timer expired before he started his windup, so that's a ball.
That must be incredibly frustrating for the pitcher, but this is all about creating more action. And
back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Giolito back to work. That clips the inside corner for a strike. Ramirez in his 14th season, 35 years old. He's a former American League MVP. Check swing, but he went too far. And that's strike 2. And that's outside. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And a ground ball to first, and that goes foul. Battling here as he fouls it away. Got him. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one.
Absolutely dotted the edge of the zone right there. That was a tough battle, man. So to make a really quality pitch and just catch him looking like that, it's got to feel good out there on the mound. That's a fun at-bat to watch.
Vladdy in the box now as he looks at ball 1. Second plate appearance of the day for him. And a swing and a miss there.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. In the dirt, 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound, he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 outs, base is empty. And now the first baseman, Tristan Casas. And that's off the inside edge. And it's 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And that one fouled off. 2 outs, base is empty. Fastball for a strike. Next offering upstairs.
Good purpose pitch right there. Trying to tease him, get him to raise his sights, pop something up, and make it an easy out.
Next offering is outside. James Wood in the on-deck circle. It's in and out of his glove. but they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
First base. That's ball 4. First base.
Back here in Detroit,
Leading
John
off,
Sciambi
left
with Chris
fielder,
Singleton,
James
and
Wood.
set to lead off the 4th, James Wood. There's the strike at the knees.
Well, these players showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. He's only given up 1 run, but the starter's pitch count is starting to get up there, and that might be the best news yet for this offense.
The 0-2. Outside corner, got him looking. Now the catcher up to hit, Cal Raleigh. Grounded out his first time. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, sometimes all it takes is getting to the next arm before an offense does any damage, and that might be the case today.
Right through there for a strike.
1-1.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he got him. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Some kind of a weird pitch and a weird swing on that strikeout. It's just a slider that caught a lot of the plate. I'd say a very hittable location. But in the box, I think he just gave up on it way too early. And by the time he realized it was dropping into the zone, he just fires off a really poor swing.
Sanchez stands in here, takes ball 1 low. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that one is inside. And that one hammered Brennan. Long run. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. And he's in at second with a 2-out double.
Well, that was one of those high percentage advantage counts where batting averages are just so much higher. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's
oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. That's his 50th career homer. Just like that, they move in front. It's 3-1.
always scary for a pitcher when a guy can take a fastball down the middle and hit it to the opposite field. No holes in a swing like that, and that time that ball was hit hard.
Next to hit, Pete Crow Armstrong. That's in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brennan under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. But 2 runs for him and they jump ahead. We're midway in the 4th. The Sharks with the lead 3-1. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now the DH, Christian Campbell.
Designated hitter, Christian Campbell.
That's off the inside corner. And that's ball 1.
Well, these Astros just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They're swinging early, being aggressive, but 1 or 2 pitches later, the at-bat is over. That's not going to cut it if it's not resulting in hits. So they might want to be a little more selective up there.
So now 1-2.
Ooh, Baya.
One ball.
You got to remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
And now it's 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. That missed by a lot. 2-2.
The count is full.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Payoff pitch. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in. One up, one down.
Up next for the Astros, catcher Riley
Here's the catcher, Riley
Adams.
Adams. Fly to left his first time. And that misses. 1-0.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
And another ball. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
A healthy cut, tough pitch at 98, but a really good pass at the ball.
Fastball for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
On the ground, right side, and foul ball.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
The next offering misses. 3-2 now. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. One down, base is empty. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
The kick, the 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Trey Sweeney up next for the Astros. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. Fouled off left side. The shortstop takes the ball.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
2 down, nobody on. And it's fouled away. And a swing and a miss. And a nice inning of work there as he sets him down 1-2-3. Astros are down quietly, and they still trail it here 3-1. Astros go to the pen, and here comes Jordan Montgomery.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Jordan Montgomery.
And the batter now, Ellie De La Cruz. 1 for 2.
Ellie De La Cruz.
Close, but called a ball. And that's ball 1. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jacob Junis, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Tinoco getting cranked up as well. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. Tap foul at the plate. Out to short. Zips it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Up next for San Juan, third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Now the third baseman, Jose Ramirez. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. That's strike 1. And that's in for a strike. Outside. And the count is 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the fifth. That one way inside.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. And it beats him. What a play.
Look at how he dives right there. He's able to pop up to both knees. Not enough time to get to his feet, but he threw a cannon across the diamond to get the runner.
Two down, base is empty. Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Curveball drops in there. Two outs. There's the strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
One ball, 2 strikes.
Next pitch is outside. Line to second, snagged on the bounce. Sends it to first, and Guerrero is set down. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at Comerica Park, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Astros, Luke Keeschel. Looking for his first big league hit right here. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Well, these Astros need to bring up the quality of their at-bats and specifically their swings. We've seen a lot of soft contact from them, and it hasn't been easy to barrel up the baseball in this one, but I'm interested to see if they can make any adjustments moving forward.
Here's a 1-1. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
One place to start in terms of turning the offense around is pitch selection. I think if they get a little more selective about what pitches they're going after, we'll start seeing better contact.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
It's his first strikeout at this level,
Now
but it
batting,
definitely won't
right
be his
fielder,
last. So, these early at-bats are all part of the process for a rookie, and trust me, big league pitching just looks different than minor league pitching. He still has plenty of opportunities ahead of him in this one, though.
Cameron Eden now at the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And that's too high.
Ball one,
Well,
no
I think
strike.
the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And that drops in for a strike. One and two here. Make it 4 strikeouts in a row, just cruising along. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Santiago Espinal digs in now. First pitch, and he just misses. Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. Sanchez pulls it down, and that ends the inning. Back in the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season. Montgomery back to work. Outside low. Ball one. Montgomery, a 6'6" southpaw. He features a sinker, a curve, a changeup, a four-seamer, and he works in a slider. That pitch clips the outside corner. And the count 1-1. And that's down and away. Next offering is down low. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So a man aboard. Here's the left fielder, James Wood.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
Hit in the air, center field. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. Here's the catcher to hit, Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
Breaking ball, this is down and away. Casas over at first with one away. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Double play ball to second. There's one.
He's out.
And that's 2. Nothing doing here this half to the bottom of the 6th inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the 6th inning. Now here is Will Brennan.
Will Brennan.
Leading off, Jesus Sanchez.
Right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
Well, on paper, it's favorable to have a fairly quick inning here with 2 of the 3 hitters he's set to face batting from the left side, same side he throws from.
And that one is lifted in the air. Brennan sizing this one up, and there's one away.
Now batting, second baseman Mason Wynn.
So up next, Mason Wynn. He had a big swing back in the 4th, a 2-run homer, and that helped them get the lead.
And what a swing it was, Boo. Poetry in motion. And those are the type that you hardly feel when you connect with the baseball. Just so smooth, a great feeling off the bat.
Grounds one to short. Sweeney gets it to first, and there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the center fielder, Pete Crow Armstrong. 1 for 3. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Counts 1-0.
And that's a little high. Shoots a line drive single into right center, and that extends the inning.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Next to hit, Ellie De La Cruz.
Runner, yes,
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw.
Ball down.
In the dirt, blocked. Crow Armstrong at second with 2 down. To the right side. And that is the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. And we're back. Bottom of the 7th. So now the Astros designated hitter.
Ball 4, take the base.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. 0 for 3 in this one. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Waste no time there.
Now
Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. getting ready to hit. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. First out in the top of the 8th.
Now batting, first baseman.
And here's the first baseman, Tristan Casas.
This is the classic manufacturing a run situation. A runner at third, less than 2 outs, and a golden opportunity to bring him home.
That one's in there. 0-1.
Don't be surprised to ball on the ground to the corners that they come home with the baseball instead of going to first base.
One away with a runner at third, and we're in the top of the 8th. Base hit, and a run comes in.
Well done. Drives in the run.
Now batting,
I could watch
left
base
fielder,
hits like that
James
one all
Wood.
day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
And now James Wood. That smash towards center. Reaches but can't haul it in. And that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away.
Now batting, catcher Cal Raleigh.
First and second, 1 out. Raleigh will hit next. 0 for 3 with 2 ground outs and a strikeout. Swing and a foul out of play. Check swing, and he went. And that is strike 2.
2 strikes.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Swings and misses. Nothing happening on the bases, though. Now it's the right fielder, Jesus Sanchez.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
Swing and a miss.
0-1.
Pitch kicks away. Tag, save.
Oh, he beat it, he
He's
beat it.
into third on the wild pitch. Looks
Now
like it'll be a
pitch
pinch
hitting,
hitter,
Cruz.
Dylan Cruz. 2 runners in scoring position with 2 away for him. Hard on the ground to first. Pasquantino takes it himself. They limit the damage here. Back here in Detroit, ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the second baseman.
Ball. Take your base.
Now
Pitching change here, Jacob Junis.
Number
He has a
16.
great slider with tons of movement.
Jonas.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Stretches out and hauls it in.
That's a really nice play,
Yeah,
ranging back
center
into the
fielder,
outfield for that
Pete
catch. We all
Armstrong.
know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And the batter now, Pete Crow Armstrong. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the
Junis goes 6 feet 3 inches, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. That one catches the zone. That is strike 2.
No ball,
Activity
2 strikes.
in the bullpen for Houston. Alexis Diaz preparing to come on if needed. Towards first. takes it himself. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to
Now
get there. Just rolled over it. Got the
Shortstop,
ground ball.
Ellie De La Cruz.
2 down, base is empty. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Ellie De La Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a foul straight back. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Whips it to first on the run. And very nicely done for the out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the ninth on deck. The Sharks out front 4-1. Back at Comerica Park. And the batter will be the shortstop, Trace. Here comes the closer here in the
9 wins in a row. It's such a good feeling right now with this club that no one wants to be the player that causes the team to lose. In fact, they're looking at ways, each player, every day they come to the ballpark, how can I help us win today? And this is a great feeling. It's like being in the playoffs when individual statistics don't matter. It's all about the team W.
4-1 the final here today. And the road team picks up the win and picks up.
Bolsillo lleno, me siento como un buster, todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Dime se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Dime se me pega, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Mira, te imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos, me sobran los recursos y